Babe of the day. Babe of the day. Shania Twain. Very few babes of the 1990s, who started in that decade, stand out to me like Shania Twain. She was about the babiest of the babes in all of babedom. Shania was real hot and distinctive. It also turned out that she was a cool personality. This sexy Canadian country singer found big success in America, but it didn't come easy. She had a difficult childhood, to say the least. And despite her looks and talent, because she is a very good singer, she would not taste success until she was almost 30. Shania Twain's self-titled debut album in 1993 was a commercial failure. Why? Who knows? But her second album, The Woman in Me, was released in 1995 and became a mega hit, putting her on the map. To date, it has sold 20 million copies. I actually like Shania Twain's music, and that's saying a lot. The country music that I prefer is generally the old country music from the 1930s to 60s. Some newer stuff is okay, but to me, real country music sort of died after 1965. The new country that started in the early 1990s for sure is not my cup of tea, as it is pretty far removed from real country. Shania isn't like the classic country, but it's an interesting blend of country and pop. I like her stuff a lot, and don't have a bad word to say about her at all. Shania has a very good voice and an exciting stage presence with the most interesting outfits. She is not easy to imitate, although many country singer girls have tried. I find it amusing, because Shania Twain was the first one to do what she does. Nobody had the guts to do it before. To this day, years after The Woman in Me, most female country singers try putting on sleazy clothes and singing in a southern accent, and it just doesn't work. Shania is truly in a class by herself. Her next album in 1997, called Come On Over, was an even bigger hit, selling 40 million copies. This became the biggest selling album of all time by a female musician. After that, she had another album in 2002 called Up. This sold 11 million copies. It wasn't as big as her previous two albums, but was still a super mega hit. This also gave her the distinction of being the only female artist in history of having 3 consecutive diamond albums. Diamond is when a record becomes platinum at least 10 times over. Her success as a recording artist kept running strong until 2007. Then she just dropped out of sight. Why? Her marriage to legendary producer Robert John Mutt Lange was ending. They announced their separation in 2008 and divorced in 2010. It was a rough period of time for Shania. Besides the ending of a marriage, her and Lange worked together on her successful albums. That, and she had a young son to raise. But she came back in 2011, both with her music and a new husband. New recordings have been very sporadic since that time, but she has continued to perform live on a consistent basis, including 3 Las Vegas residencies. Shania never became a scandalous celebrity like so many girl singers. Not everybody digs her style of music or outfits, but she never became a fixture in tabloids. No shaved heads, no running over of photographers. Shania Twain has always appeared to act like a regular person off stage. She interviews well. In addition to that, I have acquaintances who have met Shania, including a pilot, who say that she was completely friendly. She wasn't the least bit difficult to them. Shania Twain is a beautiful, talented singer who worked very hard to make a success of herself, and it paid off. She became a distinctive and positive public figure. Besides that, she earned her place as Babe of the Day, Babe of the Day.